You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Devastated, and I think we're all devastated.
The Capitol Jewish Museum in downtown D.C. reopens its doors 1 week after 2 Israeli embassy staffers were gunned down after an event at the museum. Thank you for joining us here for DC News Now at 4. I'm Tosa Fakile.
And I'm Mark Hall. Leaders from across several faiths came together to support the reopening of the Jewish Museum. That's where we find DC News Now's Ben Dennis. And Ben, there were the reopening, of course, today. What did some of those leaders have to say?
Well, since last week's horrifying, tragic anti-Semitic attack right where we are standing, there have been resounding and renewed calls for peace. Those messages shared yet again today as flowers remain outside the museum where Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram's lives are honored. It's a site where people will once again arrive to learn and celebrate Jewish faith and culture.
As we struggle with this world.
7 long days after 2 young Israeli embassy staffers were gunned down outside the Capitol Jewish Museum. Their doors are reopening, though grief continues to grip the Jewish community.
I'm devastated, and I think we're all devastated.
Beatrice Gerwitz heads the museum, understandably still grappling with the recent tragedy, though expressing the desire to again welcome people inside.
When you face anti-Semitic violence, that grows out of dehumanization of the Jewish people, and we are telling stories of Jewish lives and the richness and diversity of the Jewish world, and that seems essential, and I hope people will join us and visit the museum.
Video shows the suspect, 31-year-old Elias Rodriguez of Chicago, chanting "Free Palestine!" as he was taken out of the building by police. Faith leaders from several denominations banding together to call out hate.
The reopening is more than a ceremony. It's a defiant act of hope.
It doesn't matter who an attacker or attackers are or what they claim. Their actions are criminal, inhumane, and not condoned in neither Islam, Christianity, Judaism, or other beautiful faith communities.
May we all do our part to rid our communities of hatred and violence.
The museum's board president said the work being done here in the future will be dedicated to the memories of Yaron and Sarah. The suspect in this case is due back in court on June the 18th. He's facing murder charges. In Northwest D.C., Ben Dennis, back to you.
All right, Ben, thank you. And coming up in our next half hour, our national correspondent is taking a look at the tributes pouring in for the couple.
All right, it's time for us to get a check of our forecast with meteorologist Brittany Ward. And Mark, I don't know if you've taken a look outside. It's just been cloudy and just gloomy for most of the day.
Right, but the rain held off this time.
I guess that's the good part about it.
You've got to find something good.
She tried to bring us sunshine with that dress.
Thank you. I tried. And I will say this, we did see some peaks of sunshine today, but overall mostly dry conditions were in store for the area for your Thursday. But now we are starting to see a few showers and storms begin to bubble up, mainly west of I-81, just outside of our viewing area. As we head through the evening, we still have a chance of a few isolated showers to pop up, but much of the evening does look to stay dry. It's tomorrow. That's when we're going to be tracking more widespread storms across the area. So satellite and radar showing you broken clouds making their way across the region. We do have this boundary just off to the west. This will continue to dive into our area this evening. This could spark up a few more storms across the area, but really will be isolated in nature. So do keep that in mind with any Thursday plans. A live look outside, out towards the Pentagon. At least we're dry here in DC. We are starting to see some peaks of sunshine, and we're also dealing with light winds at this hour. That will continue to follow us as we head through the rest of your evening. Temperature-wise, not looking bad. We are sitting in the 70s across much of the area. 81, though, as you head over there to Luray. So you guys are the warm spot on the map. We're sitting at 70 degrees in D.C., 72 there in Hagerstown, and highs tomorrow will be above average. But again, we are going to be tracking those showers and storms as we end out the work week. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast and what to expect coming up in just a bit.
Hi, Brittany. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. We have new details emerging in Northern Virginia. Court documents reveal the woman shot on CIA property near headquarters in McLean was driving on the wrong side of the road prior to that shooting. Court documents show Manya Spadaro drove onto CIA property at about 4 a.m. May 22nd. And officers say she not only drove on the wrong side of the road, but drove recklessly, prompting officers to pull her over. They say she increased her speeds towards the main gate, and that's when officers opened fire. Spadaro was taken into custody and was sent to the hospital. Court documents say she was under the influence of alcohol at the time. There's no update on her condition.
Happening now with auto workers union expressing concern this afternoon over unmanned stations that could be coming to metro locations. ATU Local 689 held a news conference earlier in Forestville. They also expressed frustration over Metro's switch to fully automated rail systems. The union says that some of those stations impacted are Farragut North and West, Lafont Plaza, and Smithsonian and Judiciary Square.
History of being here, we explain to any new administration there are provisions of why things have been put in place. We would rather sit down and have a serious conversation with the jurisdiction to see how we can actually fund our system better so we can keep it safe. Because unmanned stations, unmanned trains, when you take the human element out of what we do, it's a disaster waiting to happen.
Metro releasing a statement to DC News Now saying that any suggestions stations are or will be unstaffed are false. Spokesperson says that there will be one minor change at the Farragut North station, where there will two station managers will instead of three across three entrances after 9 p.m. on weekends. Now, for more on their statement, just head to our website, dcnewsnow.com.
Fire officials say a fire at a garden apartment stairwell near Columbia Pike in Arlington is considered suspicious. This is according to a report by ARLnow.com. Fire officials responded to South Quebec Street on May 15th. They say several people were rescued using ladders. At least 5 were evaluated by medics. 2 were taken to a hospital. The investigation is ongoing. In the district, D.C. officials say they are ready for a summer of major events.
From World Pride to the 250 Army Parade and celebration, the 250th celebration, the events expected to draw crowds of people from all over to D.C.
And D.C. News Now's Mariel Carbone live from the National Mall for us.
And Mariel, a lot of work certainly goes into preparing for these major events.
Yeah, Mark and Tosin, some D.C. officials said today it's been like hosting a Super Bowl after a Super Bowl after a Super Bowl with all of these major events. And security officials like MPD say they have been planning for months now.
It's time to show up, stand up.
And that's what the Capital Pride Alliance has been doing since World Pride kicked off 2 weeks ago.
This past weekend, DC Black Pride.
Now the city gearing up for the main events, the welcome concert at Nats Park on Saturday and the Pride Parade June 7th.
It's about having a safe space regardless of how you identify.
For World Pride 2025, we've been planning for over a year.
According to Police Chief Pamela Smith, there are no known credible threats to World Pride.
We will continue to evaluate any intelligence and we will adjust our posture accordingly.
Specialized units will be activated and neighboring agencies will help backfill. Metro will extend its hours until 2 a.m. June 6th through the 8th, with the yellow line running to Greenbelt. Tap to Pay is now available. Aside from World Pride, DC will welcome tens of thousands of more people for a whole list of other summer events, like the annual 4th of July celebration, the FIFA Club World Cup, and the 250th Army Birthday Parade, June 14th.
And the display of equipment and history of the Army may be pretty spectacular.
Mayor Muriel Bowser says preparation details for that are still limited at this time. It's a designated national security special event, meaning the Secret Service is the lead planner.
I was advised by the NTSB there could be some disruption to the airspace.
Through all of this, the mayor continuing the age-old warning, if you see something, say something.
It's something that doesn't feel right, doesn't look right, doesn't sound right.
And Chief Smith says that starting this weekend through the end of August, you can expect to see a more high visibility police detail across the district. And Mark and Tosin, specifically for Pride, DC has set up an information line, so you can just text DC World Pride to 888-77 for any information you need in the next 2 weeks. Reporting live from the National Mall, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you for a full list of road closures and restrictions for the World Pride Parade. You can head to our website, dcnewsnow.com, and search World Pride. Also on our website, you can find the street closures and also the parking restrictions for the World Pride Festival. That's happening that weekend as well.
And the district is celebrating Pride Month. Soon, the Pride flag will be raised outside City Hall in Northwest. Today marks the 3rd annual flag raising ceremony. We will have more on this coming up in our next half hour.